Guys, today we are talking about, are we filming? Guys, today we're talking about a thin steel sports watch with an integrated bracelet that Gerald Genta didn't design. This is a Vacheron Constantin 222 in the rare square case version. The reference is 46006/411. It's an amazing watch. This watch was posted on our Instagram. We acquired this watch. It was an amazing example. After the watch sold, I called the client and I said, hey, listen, I'm really excited for you to get this watch. It's such a case study example of not just a 222, but a square case 222 that I said I have to feature this on the channel and I want to share this with everybody. 222 was released in 1977, which was the 222nd year of Vacheron Constantin's existence. I think it's the third oldest watchmaker in the world. And on top of that, it's a brand that doesn't get as much, brand recognition like Rolex or Patek Philippe. Most of the 222s that we see released are in this tonneau case shape, but they did make a few in this kind of weird, more, I guess, square shaped case. This being the more rare version of a 222, being that it's not just in steel, but it's also a square case, I think makes this thing really unique and of course worthy of the highlight, and that's why we're talking about it. When this watch was made and in that specific era and time, I think that the watchmaking elite, Patek, Audemars Piguet, Vacheron Constantin, was making a watch that kind of blended between luxury and sport. And this was the watch that the guy jumping off of his yacht into the water at the Monaco Grand Prix would wear, right? You kind of have this functionality of this being a sport watch, but kind of having an element of elegance because it's thin and there's a cool faceted bezel and an integrated bracelet. It's kind of like leaning towards the future, but there's like this kind of vibe. And I think that that is what is so alluring about these steel sports watches. I say sports watches lightly because you're not gonna go scuba diving with this. Even though this watch wasn't designed by Gerald Genta, it leverages the same movement that a 5402 or a 3700 also leverages, which is that ultra thin JLC caliber 920, which again was the same base caliber of movement in a 5402 and in a 3700. Unlike the Royal Oak or the Nautilus in the jumbo sizes, this does have a sweep seconds hand, which I think for me kind of adds a balance to the dial. I like that it has that sweep seconds hand. And then the other thing that is also a common thread between the Royal Oak and the Nautilus is that it also has a Gayfarer's design bracelet. So we see kind of that common thread of watchmaking thinking, and also those auxiliary watchmaking companies, for example, like JLC for the movement and Gayfarer's for the bracelet, integrating these components to make this watch ultimately what it is. Let me know what you guys think of this 222. I think it's an amazing watch, and I think that these are still a little bit under the radar, all things considered. If you guys are not doing so already, be sure to follow us on Instagram because we posted this watch without it even hitting the website, and that's how our client got this watch. So follow us on Instagram because we do post stuff there. Be sure to, of course, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.